To celebrate the engagement, the couple took a trip to the continent. Even so, Rita had to disguise the nature of their relationship by traveling incognito. But soon there would be no need for such deception. Edward had sent a memo to the Prime Minister, Stanley Baldwin, announcing his intention to marry Rita on their return. Baldwin, however, had already been alarmed by the Prince's newfound liking for pickled whelks. Now, Edward's memo forced him to a decision.
Well, first I heard about it, Baldwin is in the office. Terrible flat. Eddie wants to marry some Cockney bint, he says. It's going to be a bloody uprising. Knows I'm hot on the Constitution and all that, so wonders if I could dig something up on her. So, I have a word with some chaps I know. Get the gen, look it over. Can't touch her on the extortion or the armed assault, of course. Half the peerage involved in that sort of caper. Bigamy, no good either. Virtually a royal tradition. Got something in the end, though.
Baldwin sent the young prince an urgent communique, informing him on legal advice that it was constitutionally impossible to become king and marry a woman who drank sweet stout.
She didn't want him to do it. She said, "You don't want to go giving up all your dominions for an old scrubber like me." He wouldn't listen. He said he'd already booked him a week in Cromer.
Immediately on their return, Edward recorded an astonishing abdication speech at Alexandra Palace.
At long last, I am able to say a few words of my own. I have never wanted to withhold anything from my people, but until now, it has been impossible for me to speak. You see, with effect midnight tonight, I shan't be number 2 in line to the big seat anymore. I'm terribly sorry about this, but I simply can't go on without the help and support of the woman I love.
The broadcast was due to go out at 8 that evening. Edward and Rita were to throw a rag and bone soiree at the Dorchester to celebrate. But Baldwin was not finished yet.
In he comes, waving this recording about. Eddie's gone and chucked in the towel, Jockey says. Going to be a terrible mess. Now, you know a lot of nice gals, he says. Can't we shunt him onto someone else and save the monarchy? I said, I'd like to help you, Stan, but the season's over. There's not a lot of well-bred skirt in town. Only one I can think of. American filly I picked up at the races. Nice terrier. Name was Simpson. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
The carriage arrived, and she waved bye-bye to the twins and got in. I don't know when she realised she weren't going to the Dorchester. It might have been when she started to feel seasick. Or it might have been when she heard the sound of castanets and this bloke in a bolero jacket offered her a glass of sherry.
Edward, finding Rita absent from the party, was distraught. However, he was to receive unexpected comfort from a new acquaintance. Wallace Simpson had everything Rita did not. Money, vivacity, her own teeth. Before the night was over, they'd embarked upon an affair that was to leave Rita Tufnell long forgotten.
She wasn't really bitter. She knew he'd been nobbled. And pretty soon she had something else to think about. She had me. It's only fair that I've been recognised in the end. I mean, Mum always brought me up to be a royal. Taught me to wave. It's in the wrist, you see. And we had a corgi, till it bit Uncle Billy and he stuffed it. Here's the odds and ends he gave her, what are they going out together? Like this sofa. We like this, don't we, Dave? Comes in handy too since Dave had to go at it.
Fold down into a bed now. I bet you other things as well.
Oh, yeah. Dave had a go at this too. Show 'em, Dave. I don't want to cast aspirations, but I think Mum would have made a proper queen. Mind you, they always treated her second class. Matter of fact, they're still a bit shirty with me. Like about official trips. I don't get Tonga or nothing. I don't get the Bahamas. Last I had was opening an outflow pipe in Whitby. Still, that's a raw burden, innit? And it's what Mum would have wanted. Thank you. So you enjoyed the show then, yeah? Austin. It's the end of the show now. And this is the time when I sing you a little song to say bye-bye. But we haven't written one yet, and that's where we need your help. So could I have a household object, please? A lawnmower? No, a lawnmower is good. We've never had a lawnmower before. Who said lawnmower? And do I know you, sir? No, but I wish I did. Look at him, little blonde thing. Anyway, lawnmower. And could I have a song style, please? Operatic. Operatic? My garden is a picnic in the earth. Because